In this video, we're covering all the parts of the femur so that you are better prepared for your exam. And be sure to check out that skeletal series where I cover all the bones and their structures. The link is down below in the description. We will first take a look at the femur from the anterior view and finish off with the posterior view. Now, from the anterior view of the right femur, let's start with the upper portion of the femur. We have here the very visible head, which articulates with the acetabellum of the coxal bone. The extension leading to the head is referred to as the neck of the femur. Next, we have the greater trochanter. Now there is a lesser trochanter, but we can only see it from the posterior view, so I'll show you guys what that looks like in a second. Now this ridge-like structure is referred to as the intertrochanteric line. It starts at the greater trochanter and makes its way down towards the medial portion of the femur. Now moving down towards the distal end of the femur, we have the lateral and medial epicondyles, which are projections that stick out in opposite directions. And right in this area, we have the patellar surface, which is where the patella bone sits. Now moving on to the posterior view of the femur, we can see the same structures that we saw before. And instead of the intertrochanteric line that we saw from the anterior view, we have the intertrochanteric crest. It is a bulgy ridge connecting the greater trochanter with the lesser and can only be seen from the posterior view. It is also important to note that we can see the lesser trochanter from this view here. Some new structures from this point of view include the pectineal line, which is this thin ridge structure where the pectineus muscle of the upper leg attaches to. We also have the second ridge right next to it called the gluteal tuberosity, which is the attachment point for the gluteus maximus. And both of these ridges meet as they move down the shaft to form the linea aspera, which is this large ridge that moves all the way down and eventually separates into the medial and lateral supracondylar lines. And just below those, we have the like button and the subscribe button. Be sure to hit both of them if you want to see more educational content like this. Now looking at the distal end, we have the medial condyle of the femur and the lateral condyle. Right in between these condyles, we have the intercondylar fossa. Inter meaning between the condyles. Now that you know every single structure of the femur, you are now ready to watch the practice quiz video. You can click on it here on the upper right hand corner, and it comes with a free PDF document that has all the questions on there. Thank you so much for watching, liking, and subscribing. Continue studying, guys. Continue doing great things, and I'll catch you all on the next one.